Alright, folks, we're back here in Trails into Reverie. It is still in the finale. The true villains, I guess, have appeared. Last time we defeated Fake Rufus and Ilya together. Crossbell is finally free, recovering. But of course, this tower appeared. Retributive Tower. I think that's what they called it. It's definitely the site of the final dungeon. But we have stuff to do before we get there, I'm guessing. We are in Orcus Tower. There's McDowell. Geofront. Okay. Everyone's finally awake. Ilya has stopped enchanting them. The mask is off. She's recovering. Mireille is fine. Time to plan against the tower. It's Aurelia. It's pretty massive looking. Wow, that's a miracle. No lives lost after a fort has been supplanted. They must be thinking twice of doing any invasion here. So,
It
Mayor.
feels like just yesterday that we were gathered to affirm Crossbell's
Alright,
independence.
let's listen in
The
here.
speed with which you liberated your city was nothing short of astonishing.
So, I'm guessing that's the new president.
The many hardships the Crossbellans have endured have molded them into a most hardy people indeed.
We are hardly worthy of such praise.
Come on, don't be so
I
modest.
truly regret that we've been unable to bring this crisis to a conclusion faster.
Did
Mr.
they make him
President.
a 3D model? Somewhat. The face,
But
at
it is
least.
good to have this line of communication open to us again. Now, I believe it would be wise to discuss how to address that new weapon of mass destruction that...
As it happens, we have already begun preparing our response.
And that will be
We
what?
have readied enough troops to dwarf even our great numbers from the war.
I don't know if sheer troops can destroy that.
Surely you are aware of the extremely delicate position Crossbell finds itself in at present. If Erebonia, or even Calvert, were to try and intervene with force, well...
I am indeed aware. But how else is a head of state to respond when his territory is threatened?
The tower shall next rain judgment on the Calvert Republic's Baratier airbase.
Okay, I didn't know that Fake Rufus actually threatened
Its
Calvert.
divine lightning will spare not one thing as it turns its frame to dust.
That's pretty direct. That's definitely a threat.
You have until 5 o'clock this evening to reconsider your stance. I do hope you make the right decision.
Our military's general headquarters will be the next target if we do not act. We have no choice. I'm quite surprised as how much Erebonia is dragging its heels in light of the losses it has recently suffered.
Because it's just went through a lot. They need to recover, President Graham Hart.
I deeply regret the position your country has been placed in after a problem that erupted within our borders. But could you not give us a little more time to resolve this on our own?
But you can't blame him. Fake Rufus gave him a 5 p.m.
I
deadline.
assure you that we are not sitting idly by while your nation is threatened.
There's no guarantee that you can do anything
And
about it.
I believe you. I have it on good authority that many capable hands have gathered in Crossbell. But I would like to make our stance crystal clear. Refusing our gracious offer of support means you have also forfeited support from the Imperial Army.
Wait, what does that
And
mean?
given what is at stake, the deadline draws dangerously close. We will take action as we see fit.
President Gramhart, Sir,
Yes, I fully understand that.
And all is well. The Republican Army stands ready to aid you, should you require it.
So if 5 p.m. is the deadliest deadline, then maybe 3
I
p.m.
hope you will make the correct choice. And sooner rather than later, Mr. Speaker.
3 p.m. until they intervene, and it's what 12 noon. So we have 3 hours to solve all of this. Not a lot of time. And that Gramhart I'm guessing, is gonna be in Trails into Daybreak. I don't think they made a character just for this game. New president. Is that what the Daybreak games are about? How he came into power? I, I honestly have no idea. I just know that it's in Calvard. That there's a bit of action twist to the battle system. Makes sense. Well, yeah, that's right. Nobody did appear. And wait, the Zeroth Knight. It's got to be the villain. He's a final boss.
I won't let that happen.
Oh, you know.
Maybe whoever this is really thinks they're on some noble pursuit to bring eternal peace. But if you have to hold the entire continent hostage to maintain it, then how the hell is that true peace? How is that going to unite us? It's not going to unite anyone. We've worked too hard for this. I won't let this vice grip they think they have stop us from crossing the finish line.
Well said.
That's our Yuna.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Alright, we're rally behind those sentiments.
We stood up when knocked down 100 times. This is just 101. Because no matter how high the barrier, it'll never be enough to stop us.
That's all good, but we do need a plan.
Right. And all of us from Thor's will be right there to help you get over it. No, it's not just for you. I want things to go back to normal for myself just as much.
You don't like your new David Bowie look?
I want to see a brighter tomorrow. And I want to see it together with the people I care about.
Green.
Yeah, we're right there with you.
Liberal's here to support you all we can to.
Crossbell and Erebonia are neighbors, yes. But it's more that we've overcome enough as a team, and we would never back out now.
Yeah, teamwork's made the dream work enough times before. So why wouldn't we help?
Estelle with the classic quotations.
We, of course, are also here for you.
Damn, do you guys love these cute speeches. I'd bust one out too if I had one to give.
Yet for all we have on our side, there are still limits to what we can do.
What about Swin and
The
Nadia?
real key to our success is her.
Right.
True. As long as Elysium plays such a large role, its former administrator is going to make or break this.
She's the best. Perhaps the only hope we have of seeing tomorrow.
Your name is Lapis, right? I hate to put this kind of pressure on you. But we're absolutely going to need you in this upcoming operation.
So she's a required member in the party.
Will you help us?
No.
What?
What?
I said I'm not helping you.
You did not just say no.
What then why are you here?
Read the room, Lapis.
That's how our girl is. She doesn't let anyone push her into doing what she doesn't want to.
It's not like we're bossing her around over something trivial.
She can't go, screw you guys, I'm out of here when the stakes are this damn high.
Wait, just let her finish.
Are you saying no because you only want to help your friends? No. I'd say the same thing to them. I'm not helping anyone. Because I'm the one who needs help.
Wait, what the hell are you talking about?
Elysium is at the center of everything that's plaguing the continent. That means, as its former administrator, I have a duty to set things right. I wish to make this very clear. This isn't your problem that I'm saving. This is my problem that you're saving.
This is what you call semantics.
So please, I need you to help me.
If that makes you happier, if being the helped one, then
Way
fine.
to turn it around, LP.
She is technically correct.
Does that technically matter?
Yes,
Exactly,
it's a
Swin.
very important distinction.
No, it's not. You're being ridiculous. My, how she she's grown from our chance. Yep, all of Zemuria are here. There. Always have a chance. Gotta get her in there. Alright, so yeah, what is the solution here, guys?
And that something lies with me.
Okay, who's this? Of course, Olivert. I still call him Olivert. What's the game plan? The virtual faction, because they're not here. Even Georg is here. Or Shara. I don't see Shara. Okay. Let's listen to the plan. What is the plan? We're not gonna know until it's operation time. Audience is always left in the dark. Always. This is side stuff time, I'm guessing. Only in Crossbill though? Hey, where did you get those glasses?
Think of it as my personal apology to you for Operation Birdcage. We will be recalling our troops from Michelin as well. Why don't you enjoy yourselves there one last time?
Alright,
I'd like to thank you for the consideration. Though not half as much as I'd like to deck you in the face.
it's from last time. Stab him in the back later. One big happy party. All three routes combine into one.
Hmm?
Secret Assassins Club.
Yes? I'm all ears if there's something you want to say.
Your name is Lloyd Bannings, right?
Correct.
I think it was you after all. Who was
What was him?
what?
Yeah, what's up with
Did he
him?
do something?
I performed one last prediction of the future, just before control of Elysium was stolen from me, and that briefly showed me someone who I think was you.
Wait.
Is something going to happen to him?
He's gonna be dead?
Please, don't worry. I didn't see a vision
Okay.
of him dying or anything.
Thank you for saying that first.
What I saw was very fragmented. So I can't be sure exactly what it meant, but I feel as though it was telling me that you are the only one capable of unraveling the truth behind all of this.
He's the main protagonist in this one?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
him?
You are the only one who fulfills all of the conditions.
Poor
But all I
Reen.
saw was this possible future's conclusion. I didn't see what steps would lead up to making it happen.
Huh. Sure wish we had a few more details to go on.
But that's a hard story to ignore given Elysium's ability to predict the future.
Okay. I'll keep what you said in mind. Thanks for telling me, Lapis. I'm sure we'll need all the help you can give once this whole thing kicks off.
I thought I told you that this is my problem that you're saving.
Again,
You're
semantics.
helping me.
It doesn't matter.
So you did.
So I'm gonna be using a cheat sheet to know what the relevant stuff are. Alright, there you go. Fourth stratum is gonna be available. There it is. Another thing to do off screen. Coverage. Covert shades. Alrighty then. Wow, it is Lloyd's story. It is in Crossbell, so sure. Let's enter the corridor, and yeah, we're gonna. You know what? Maybe next time we're gonna watch a reminiscence video, cause it's been a long time. We just watched two, and a couple has actually popped up since. We're way behind the dose.
Warning to all visitors. Elysium has attempted to interfere with this space 4,096 times.
They don't even know what Elysium is. See?
These increased failed attempts prove that the interference with the laws of causality outside this space is at a critical point. Conclusion. Limited permissions to retain memories outside of this world must be granted to combat further attempts. Accessing Reverie Corridor Management System. Adjusting awareness suppression processes.
Oh, there you go. So now we know
The action
everything.
was deemed necessary to raise chances of controlling the crisis unfolding in the outside world.
Isn't that confusing and disorienting? Suddenly, a flood of memories appear in your mind.
Elysium cannot be allowed to alter the laws of causality. Visitors will still be unable to retain the memories of the Reverie Corridor upon exiting.
Okay, so we can bring memories in, but not out.
Permissions now granted to enter the Reverie Corridor's fourth stratum. May you seize the hope to overcome the impossible over the course of your trials.
Good luck to us. Alright, get your lines in. Make it count indeed. Fine, we're gonna bring him in. I haven't had a gold seating stone for a while now. Zeit has joined. Alright, as we drift, the camera drifts. That's gonna do it for this episode, and We might be back with Reminiscence. And yeah, we'll do the fourth strand off screen and a lot of side stuff before heading to the
Okay.
Retributed Tower. Those begin next time in Trails into Reverie.